Hello, this is a tutorial for Scriptmonger. We're going to use AI to assist us in writing a screenplay. We're starting with some ideas that were jotted down in the corkboard over the past month or so. The corkboard is a great place to get down ideas when they come to you. You can organize them later. We have notes on locations, dialogue ideas. You can even include YouTube references. So that's the corkboard. We also have some disjointed scenes, or the start of some scenes, but not much of a script, only 5 pages. We are at the start of this screenplay generation process. Some vibes written down, some ideas, but not a structured screenplay. This is an overview of the process flow we're going to use to create this screenplay. We're starting with ideas in the form of corkboard notes, and we're going to give that to an AI. We'll ask it to generate a scene outline structured as a 3-act script based on the unstructured ideas we've had recently. This will probably take a little iteration to get what we want, but it's the most important part of the process, so we'll spend some time here. Once this process is complete, we'll have a story with characters, locations, and scenes outlined. We can then develop each of these scenes in more detail using the outline as a reference. The first thing we're going to do is download the project file. This has our script, our corkboard with ideas, and a few other pieces of information. The file is a standard JSON format, which makes it easy to use with computers and AI. We'll upload it to Claude, but you can also try your luck with ChatGPT or any other model. As you can see, we have a rather simple prompt, so we're asking for it to synthesize a lot of ideas we have in the corkboard and somehow turn it into a narrative with 40 to 50 scenes. Let's see how it does. Okay, here it stopped because AIs usually have a token generation limit, but we can just ask it to keep going. So far so good. I can't read this all right now, but it seems to be writing the outline we asked for. I'm going to speed this up. This outline looks like a good start. I'm going to read it, but I actually want this in a different format. I want to turn these scenes into notes in the corkboard. Let's see if it will do that for me. It looks like it knows exactly what I'm looking for. It is even generating different X and Y positions for each note, which is good to see. I'm going to speed this up. Now we're going to replace the notes in our project. We want this scene outline to be the new starting point for our project. We can get a code view of our project file by clicking the JSON button. We'll delete those corkboard notes and paste in the outline just created. Our current project file was already downloaded and saved, so we can always go back to those notes if we want. Now let's look at the corkboard. Beautifully organized, incredible. Let's look at one of the scenes that was outlined. I'm going to download this file and email it to myself to do a more thorough review on my phone. I've been in front of a computer for too long and need to get outside. Reviewing an outline based on your own ideas is a fun experience. It's nice playing the reviewer role. Now back on my desktop, I'm ready to do more serious updates. A lot of the locations, dialogue, and ideas that I included in the corkboard notes were incorporated into the outline. but I think we tried to squeeze too many philosophical ideas into the script, although it handled them rather nicely. I added some comments to a few of the scenes and changed the color of those notes to orange. A few new notes were added as well. Here are some examples. We'll download the new file and upload it to Claude again and ask it to improve the outline some more. It seems to have performed well again, so now we have a new version of the outline to paste in and then review. Here is one of its updates. If we think we are ready to move to the final step, we should feel excited about the story and the outline at this point. If you don't, you need to iterate on the outline more before moving to the final step of developing each scene. Discuss your outline with friends, family, co-workers, writers, and anybody willing to listen and offer feedback. The final step will not materially improve your story, so get the outline as good as possible before moving on. The last step should be fun. Writer's block should not be an issue anymore. We can get the AI to assist us, but human uniqueness can shine through, so don't be afraid to write the scenes yourself. But let's assume you are open to some suggestions. We'll ask it to write the first scene to see how it does. The project file has enough context for the AI to work with, since it has several pages of formatted screenplay and the entire movie outlined in notes. So now, like we did before with the notes, we'll copy over this generated scene and update the screenplay portion of our project file. We have the screenplay tab selected, so we'll just paste the scene that was generated at the beginning and then save it. We'll close out of the code window and review it now. And now we can make some adjustments. This process can be repeated to develop each scene one by one. And that's it. That's how you can leverage AI and Scriptmonger to overcome writer's block, write more efficiently, and turn those ideas you've had in your head into a screenplay. We hope this tutorial has been helpful and gives you some ideas. Until next time.